before Israel, Jericho, one immense universe that seemed impossible to overcome. Behind those walls, there was fear, pride, and the certainty that no enemy would enter there. But in the valley below, there was a people who had already seen the sea part and the desert obey. Joshua knew that battle would not be won. Like the others, there would be no battering rams, stairs, or swords raised against the stones of Jericho. The order seemed strange, almost impossible to understand, but under God himself. 6 days, the people would march in demonstrations around the city. In front of all priests, they would carry and the Ark of Faith. And the sound that would precede victory, it wouldn't be the gun crash, but the call of Thes. On the first day, the men of Jericho looked with condolences for that silent march. Nothing happened, no owl trembled, no door opened. Only the silence continued. On the second day, they returned, and Jericho's eyes began to follow every step. On the fourth and fifth day, strangeness gave way to restlessness, because there was something in that silent obedience that weighed more than any army. Within the city, the hearts of the strong were already beginning to fail. Outside, Israel remained in no hurry, like someone following an invisible plan. Then came the seventh day, and dawn brought with it a different weight in the air. That day wouldn't be just a lap, but 7 laps around. From the first lap passed, and the city observed with the same tense angle as ever. The second and third transformed, shedding fear, as if time was squeezing Jericho. On fourth and fifth, until the wind seemed, wait for something bigger than men could do. On Friday, no one else made fun of, because the impossible was approaching, and when the 7th lap ended, heaven and earth seemed to hold their breath. It was then that Joshua gave the order that the people expected. From the beginning, Thes sweated hard, tearing the air before the walls of Jericho. Then all the people screamed, and that cry filled the valley like a wave. At that moment, something invisible touched the stones that seemed eternal. The walls began to shake, and the whole city realized that the impossible had arrived. Stone upon stone gave in, and the princess, who seemed invincible, collapsed before all. The path opened up where before there was only a barrier, and Israel advanced through the dust. It was not human strength that brought down Jericho, but the obedience of a people at the command of God. That day, the world saw that not every battle is won with weapons in hand. 2 falling walls, not by violence, but because heaven decided to act, and the fall of Jericho became forever. The sign that God opens paths where no one sees a way out. If this message touched your heart, like, subscribes to the channel and activates the bell not to miss the next stories. And comment below, Amen, so I know you're with me on this walk of faith.